Welcome back to more Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age, everybody. So we're going to begin with a lot of cutscenes, a lot. So here we go. Once we just touch this waystone, it'll make us go into the next floor, and from there, we shall be able to see what's going to be happening. There's going to be some very key elements to the plot upcoming, just saying.
So this is the Sun-cryst.
King Wraithwall stood here. With this sword, he cut the Sun-cryst and took its power in his hand.
But you're going to use the sword to destroy the Sun-cryst. Aren't you, Ash?
Don't interrupt me, Vaughn. You want revenge? You would have me use the stone? You would have me destroy the Empire? Is this my duty? Is this what you want? I cannot.
Why do you hesitate? Take what is yours. The cryst is a blade. It was meant for you. Wield it. Avenge your father. Yes, it was I who wore Bashi's face, who cut down the life of Dalmasca. Lady Ash, your father's murderer is here.
You and Rex!
I slew your king. I slew your country. Do these deeds not demand vengeance? Yes, good. Find your wrath. Take up your sword. Fight, and serve those who died before you.
A Judge Magister there was. 2 years passed. He took in his hand the Midlight Shard, stolen from Nabradia, and used it not knowing what he did. And Nabudis was blown away. Cid ordered this of him, to learn the Nethicite's true power. That man swore never to let such terrible power be used again. He forsook his Judaser's plate and his name.
Judge Zect.
It's been too long, Gabranth. Reach out your hand, Lady Ash. But remember, that which you must grasp is something beyond revenge, something greater than despair. Something beyond our reach. Try as we might, Gabranth, history's chains bind us too tightly.
No, we cannot escape the past. This man is living proof. What is your past, daughter of Dalmasca? Did you not swear revenge? Do the dead not demand it?
wrestler. My prince. Our time was short. Yet I know this. You are not the kind to take base revenge! The wrestler I knew is gone.
You are our saint, Tashalia Banargan. You must use the Nephesite. You must be the one to straighten history's weave.
I am no false saint for you to use.
Ash.
In all Dalmasca's long history, not once did we rely on the Dusk Shard. Our people resolved never to use it, though their need might be dire. That was the Dalmasca I wanted back. To use the stone now would be to betray that. I will destroy the Sun-cryst. I will discard the stone.
You claim no need of power? What of your broken kingdom's shame? The dead demand justice!
You're wrong. What would change? I can't help my brother now. My brother's gone. He's dead.
Even with power, we cannot change what is past. What is done, is done.
Yet without power, what future can you claim? What good a kingdom you cannot defend?
Then I will defend Queen and Kingdom both.
Defend? You? You who failed Landis and Dalmasca. What can shame hope to keep safe? Your shield is shattered. Your oaths poison those you would protect.
Okay, so despite that really epic cutscene that just happened, and despite how epic he looks, this battle is actually very simplistic, and you will see. He only has 68,000 HP, look at the damage I'm doing. It's actually one of the easiest boss battles in the entire game, at least from what I've seen.
Do not think killing the Kingslayer will win you back your honor. When you abandoned home and kin, your name was forever stained with blood.
Aye. This stain is mine to bear, but I will bear it willingly, knowing that I did all that I could for hope.
Preen and strut as you like. In the end, we are the same. Bloodthirsting carrion birds. Hellbent on revenge.
Now this attack is the only one that can probably do a pretty good amount of damage, and you'll see that it can, yeah, I mean, well, decent amount. But for the most part, nope, he's not powerful. He's actually very weak.
So you, too, would leave your debts unpaid.
Enough of this! I can bear no more. You disappoint me, Gabranth.
What?
He trusted you. When you bared steel against the princess, you forswore your obligations to your emperor. You shame yourself and make mockery of Lord Lass's trust. You are unfit to serve him as sword or shield, and so I release you from that service. Your presence is neither required nor welcome. Gabranth!
You are only a tool of this Venar.
How quaint. We are allies. The Acuria give men power as a master feeds his dog. It is meant to tame us. How well you've resisted their wile. By turning your back on their stones, you give us free hand to write our own history.
And at what price? Dalmasca's freedom for your Nephesite? I shall not suffer you to have it. The Sun-cryst be damned!
Be sure that it is!
For what other purpose do you think you brought us here? But, my lady, I would have you stay your Acurian sword. The Sun-cryst is glutted with mist, and so precious a thing must not be squandered. Let us use the stone! Finish this for now! Shards of Nephesite, cocoon of the Sun-cryst, spill forth your mist upon this evil east. Let sea and sky be awash in it, that Bahamut may come and drink his fill. And lo, how brightly burned their lanthorn! Casts it back the shadow of Acurian design, testament that man's history shall be his alone!
You made your Nephesite for this? You mimic the Acurian stone for what? To become a god yourself?
On whose shoulders better to stand than those of the would-be gods? Ah, such high hopes I once had, but you ran and they with you. Alas, the hour of your return is late. Come, family, revel in the glory of my triumph!
Alright, so boss time. The beginning of this battle is actually very simple. Just attack him. And you'll see what happens. There we go.
Behold the manufactured Nephesite, the fruit of our power and knowledge. See what the stone of man is capable of. Witness its power with your own eyes. Famfrit, to me!
Okay, so Famfrit is an Esper. Now what you want to do here is switch up your gambits. Because basically what you want to do is attack the enemy with the highest max HP, which would actually be Famfrit. One thing I will do though is quickly dispel Famfrit. Alright, and now let's just attack Famfrit. So the HP at the top is only for Dr. Cid, it's actually not Famfrit. So for Famfrit, it's best to just probably do this. Look at his HP dwindling like this in this manner. Now he does have, I believe, Water Jug. That should be Water Jug. It's a Water Elemental Esper. That might do a lot of damage, actually. I don't know how powerful it's going to be. We'll see. Okay, that wasn't too powerful. It can cast Silence, but luckily it's Silence only Bosch and not Baltier, so I should be okay. As long as I just keep on the offensive and attack him, he'll go down. And once he goes down, next up is Dr. Cid. There we go. And Cid himself is going to be very simple. Just be offensive. Okay, now this attack. He used it in the first battle, except this one's a little bit more upgraded. And this attack, I don't actually know how powerful it is, so we'll see. It's strange. It looks powerful by the animation. And let's see. It's not that powerful. It's average. Okay, Reddas is about to go down. He did go down. That's fine, though. That's fine. Actually, wait. Oh, because he's silenced. I'm being an idiot. Okay. Shit. I'm like, what's going on, man? Okay. Heal. There we go. And there we go. The battle is done. That's it.
Let him by, Venar. It is done. Ah, how I have enjoyed these 6 years.
The pleasure was all mine.
Was there no other way?
Spend your pity elsewhere. If you are so set on running, hadn't you best be off, fool of a pirate?
Fran? Fran!
The mist burns to bursting. It beats. The cocoon. The Sun-cryst bursts. You must run as far as you can.
Easy, Fran.
Hadn't you best be off? That's what a sky pirate does. You fly, don't you?
I suppose you'd better hang on then.
Ash, the sword! We have to stop it!
You must quit this place. It's reacting. I've not seen its like before. Nay, never this large. Never such threat impendent. For Nabudis.
Reddas! Reddas, no!
I, Judge Magister, condemn you to oblivion!
Reddas.
Okay. So all those cutscenes are over, although there are probably going to be a couple more. Yeah. A lot happened in the last 20 minutes, right? For sure. So here are Reddas' friends. Just talking. I mean, to me, like, personally, I wish that they would have done voices for these characters, too. Because they're kind of story-based, but they don't actually give them voice actors, you know?
Cid?
We let ourselves inside. The situation is one demanding some haste, you understand?
How did you know where we were?
My little birds. They tell me many things. My lady, the war begins now.
Then you were unsuccessful in stopping the Rosarian fleet?
I used a variety of methods. All went according to plan until it came time to request withdrawal of our most devoted generals. In their enthusiasm for war, our great military leaders went behind my back straight to Marquis Andor's resistance.
The Resistance?
During training, a division of the Resistance ignored their orders and disappeared. They were next found exchanging broadsides with the Imperials over Old Nabradia.
Why would they go there? They were asking to be found.
You misunderstand. Those ships must surely belong to Rosarian division. They may have joined Andor's resistance forces as patriots or even mercenaries, but in reality they are regulars of the Rosarian army, under direct command of our war pavilion. This fifth column has invaded Imperial airspace and provoked a response. Unable to abandon them, His Excellency the Marquis was obliged to give his main fleet the order to attack. And the battleground is Dalmasca.
Should this fight drag on, Rosaria will enter the fray. The defense of Dalmasca is their excuse, and we will have a war between empires.
Correct. They will bide their time waiting to strike until the Empire has spent itself against the Marquis. But then he will crush them and the Marquis both between his hands.
Vayne holds the Dusk Shard no longer. His advantage is lost.
Vayne has advantages enough. He stands on higher ground, and my birds tell me he has awoken something quite large. Bahamut, Lord of the Sky. There was a stirring in the mist, in the direction of Ridorana, I am told. Bahamut awoke soon after this.
It is the mist that came before the Cryst was undone. It breathed life into this Bahamut. If Reddas had not stopped it when he did, how much more mist might it have drunk? All went according to Dr. Cid's designs.
Yes, the man's last great accomplishment, I fear. And so it falls to me to put an end to the thing.
Vayne commands Bahamut himself?
He comes to Rabanastar.
Then I will defend Dalmasca and stop this Bahamut. This is my charge.
That's our charge, actually.
It's our home. It belongs to us all.
And my charge is to hinder and delay this Rosarian invasion for as long as is possible. I will do what I can. Ah, yes. When this unpleasantness is done, you must come to Rosaria. I will take you to the Amber Vale of Clan Margrace. Such things I will show you. Until then, I will be waiting.
Well then. Oh, cool. It seems that the war is going to begin real soon, right? Now, if we go to the Sky Fortress Bahamut, I think by just going on any aerodome, honestly, and just selecting Bahamut, that essentially takes us to the final portions of the game, which we're not going to be doing yet. We still have a shitload of side quests to be doing. Oh my god. Alright, so the first thing I'll do is go here into the armaments, because basically, because we're right before the end of the game, every single thing available, like the strongest weapons on the shops, should be available now here. So I want to see if there's actually improvements. There's not. Oh my god. So like, that's the best you can actually buy, which means I gotta get the better stuff through like, quests. Okay. I mean, that kind of makes sense in a way, you know, just saying. Unless maybe they're sold at some different places, I'm not entirely sure. But at least they got like the better stuff, like the, what the hell is it called, the Murasame or something for Ash, and so on. Alright, so what I want to do is actually go to techniques, because I want to see if there's at least new techniques available. I'm not entirely sure if there are more, so I need to take a look at that. Okay, that's all done. The only other thing to be doing then would be the magic. Okay, for magics, I know for a fact there's new magics, or at least one new magic at the very least. Also, who the hell sells serums in this game? Like, I don't even know. Like, nobody sells serums. Okay, I want to buy some of this. Okay. Wait, what about accessories? No, I'm just buying them. Because I don't know if I might need them. Half damage ice. I think there's already an ice shield for that. So it should be okay. And there's also that for half damage blind. Or, sorry, half damage dark. Jesus Christ, okay. Alright, let's go to magics. Whoa! What the hell? I thought there would be more stuff. I guess not. Oh my god. That's crazy. Okay, I guess I'm wrong. I honestly thought that there were more, like... What the hell? That's so weird. So is this really the best stuff that I can buy in the game, then? Like, was that honestly it? Because you had some really shitty... Okay, that's no. Wow. That actually is. Okay, wow. So let's see, as far as hunts go... Oh yeah, a bunch of new stuff there, whatever. Hunts, let's see. So I actually do need to accept that one as well. That's for the Nalbina Airdome. Mount Ber Omisas. There's already Mount Ber Omisas. That one's in the Zerdinine Caverns. That one I can already go to. Visitor on... Okay. I want to teleport to Nalbina. Because that's going to be essentially the next part that I'm going to be doing. I have to accept that other quest, and I also have to accept the rewards for the 2 quests that I've already completed. Okay, so there's a dude in the center section, and there's also a dude in the other section. Further up there. That's not it. That's not it either. Wait, who actually is it? What the hell? Freaking camera, oh my god, okay. It's not you. Oh, it's you. Okay. So with that, Jovi shows up, as you already know. Jovi shows up in every single time you complete a quest for Nalbina, like a hunt quest. Solve the Masa, high other 2800 gil. Okay. Thank you. And then there's another one further this way. So that's the one I believe in the very corner. Let me check what you got. I don't know if any of these things will have better stuff. They probably won't. No. Just making sure. Wait, it's not you. Oh, is it you? It is you, right? Yeah. Goliath is down, and then Jovi shows up, as you already know. And then he leaves. Save the queen, and whatever that is. Okay, cool, thank you. And then I'm gonna go in here. What? Sure. Alright, so in here, okay, there should be a dude. Well, first, there should actually be 2 dudes in here. It's not you. Death Gaze, sure. Alright, so the Death Gaze quest is actually very time consuming because there's a lot to be doing. But for now, just accept it. Okay, I got it, there we go. Death Gaze, the hunt begins, cool. That's only one though. The other one, there should be a person somewhere. Is it you, maybe? Yes, it is you. I will accept the carrot quest. Let's do it. Carrot. The hunt begins. Okay. As far as hunts go now, because I accepted 2 more and I also got the 2 more rewards, basically every single quest from 1 through 25 has been fully completed and collected. This one I just did it. That's going to be kind of a long quest though. That one I need to go there eventually. Paying for the past 39 caverns, the other one's Loosened Mines. And this one, okay. That thing has 1.5 million HP though. And then this one, Salica Wood. Okay. But anyway, for next time, that's going to be all for next time pretty much. Because, as you can see, we're out of time. So if you enjoyed this episode in any way, please be sure to leave a like. I'd appreciate it very much. Thank you. And as always, I will see you all next time. Bye-bye, everyone. Have a great day.